Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to be here with hip hop and soul artist Marsalis C. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. How you doing, Emily?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so glad to be talking with you. Before we get started, I'm going to show everyone a quick video of you doing your thing.
So, I had to mend that. I had to mend that because I can't. If something happened to her, God forbid, I don't want her to leave and then leave this earth, and then we didn't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of my ode to my mama. Like, I'm gonna love you forever.
This is dedicated to every mother out there. Just one love, just one love. This is for my mama. Said you always held me down through the storms of drama, and you always showed me love when they ain't see my value. Said you always show me love. Reminisce, got me taking a trip through my mind, through the times when the love was intense. Always loved me unconditionally, this life full of sin. Just seeing you grin, you birthed my voice through pad and this pen. Always taught me education was the way to defend my ideologies, astrology, a Leo I am. And I remember when I wasn't myself.
All right. So I loved that. Can you tell everyone a little bit about how that song was created?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, shout out to Black Teeth. Those are the people that shot it and edited the video for me. They brought my idea to life.
Amazing.
But basically, the song was written actually 2 years prior. And it's based around, my relationship with my mother and how it has developed and formed into something new, and the good times, the bad times, but how my mother has shaped me into the man I am today. So it's kind of my ode to my mother in a sense. I just wanted to show appreciation for my mother outside of when they tell us to show appreciation for our mothers,
After
like
Mother's Day.
not
Yeah.
exactly. Like you can show people that you love them any day without them telling you. So that's kind of where it came from.
Oh, I love that. I love
And
that. I think that's so beautiful. Okay, so where were you born? Where did you grow up?
so I was originally born in Philadelphia, right outside of Philly, actually it's called Abington. And then I moved to Delaware around 8 or 9 years old.
Okay.
And I've lived in many different parts of Delaware. And then in my adult years, I traveled around a little bit around the United States a little bit when I was in the military. So
Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that.
yeah.
So when did you realize that you wanted to make music your path?
That's a good question. I realized that it started when I was young. I started like 9, 10 years old writing like songs, like
Really?
I would, yeah, like
That's so
I
young.
would, yeah, it was, I know, as I was writing songs, I was writing love songs
Ah,
at 9, 10 years old. Yeah. So
oh,
I would get in trouble and get on punishment, when you grounded, so to speak. And I would just start writing. And I think that's when it kind of started. And I left it for many, many years. And then I picked it back up probably when I left for the military, when I was at my first unit. That's when I started writing poetry again.
my
So that
God.
was around 18 years old.
Wow. Did you
Yeah.
show anyone when you were like any of your military friends?
Yeah. So I actually made a I made a my first like mixtape with one of my we're called shipmates in the Coast Guard. So one of my shipmates,
Okay.
shout out to Alex Townsend. Me and him was real close, and we actually made a mixtape together called Lyrical Nitrate. So
Oh,
like,
I love
yeah,
that.
that was my first time actually really rapping, and it was not the best raps because I was a poet originally. Like I grew up writing, like writing was always my passion, but
Yeah.
I never did like rap. So I had to really learn how to shorten my words, because rap is very different. I had to learn how to shorten my words and get my concise thoughts out in a quicker but more, precise way. So yeah,
Totally. Totally. Oh my gosh. Well, that is so great. That's awesome. That was another way for you to connect with the guys you were working with. That's really
yeah,
cool.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, these last 20 months have been so crazy. How did you keep yourself creatively fulfilled throughout this pandemic?
Um, I kind of just I feel like life was a roller coaster, so I kind of went with the current, to be honest. I'm pretty much a free flowing person, a free flowing guy. So I kind of just let my spirit guide me. I really only create when I'm inspired, to be honest.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
I can't like set out time. I know people that set out time to create. I
Everyone
can't,
is different. Yeah.
yeah, I can't necessarily do that. It's no knock to that. But for me, it has to be, I hear something, I'm inspired by it, and then I go, record it or write down what I thought, et cetera, et cetera. So I kind of just during this pandemic, I kind of just went with the flow. Same thing I did when it wasn't a pandemic.
Yeah. I love
Yeah,
that. That's great.
yeah,
You just kept on living your life.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, listen,
Hmm.
it was so great to talk with you. I absolutely love your work, and I am so excited to have you on the Phoenix platform. It's going to be an amazing way for like people to find your work and have this one-stop shop for everything Marsalis C. It's going to be great.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate you taking the time too.
Yeah, of course. It was so good to meet you. Have wonderful holidays, and we'll talk soon.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a
Great.
good one.